late as usual. Her daughter, Lily, was sitting on the kitchen counter swinging her legs and trying to finish her cereal before the bus came. Clara grabbed her coat, checked her bag for the third time, and muttered a quick apology for the chaos. Being a single mother and trying to hold a demanding job felt like walking a tightrope every single day. Some days she made it across without stumbling. Other days the world seemed to conspire against her. That morning rain soaked the streets in heavy sheets. Clara's umbrella had a bent spoke, so she held it over Lily as best she could, careful not to slip on the slick sidewalk. She kissed Lily quickly before the bus arrived. "Be good today, okay? I'll pick you up after work." Lily waved, her small hand disappearing into the bus window. Clara sighed and hurried toward the office, her shoes splashing through puddles. She checked her watch. She was late already. Just a block away, a loud crash made her heart stop. A man had fallen hard onto the wet sidewalk, his briefcase spilling papers everywhere. A cyclist darted off without stopping. Clara froze for a moment, torn. She knew if she didn't keep going, she would definitely miss work and probably get scolded. Or worse, fired. But the man groaned in pain, clutching his leg. Something inside Clara nudged her forward. She ran to him. "Are you okay?" she asked, kneeling beside him. His suit was soaked and smeared with dirt, his face twisted in pain. I think my ankle's broken," he said, trying to stand and failing. Clara noticed the unnatural angle immediately. "You need help. I'll call an ambulance." "No ambulance," he insisted, his voice calm but firm. "I can't miss my meeting." Clara bit her lip, her mind racing. She was already late, but she couldn't leave him there. "Sir, you can't even stand." "You need medical attention." The man finally nodded, letting her call for help. As they waited, Clara helped gather his scattered papers and noticed the company name on his letterhead, Reed Industries. The man looked up, exhausted. "Clara Evans?" Her heart skipped. "Yes, I work at Reed, too." He smiled faintly, though his blue eyes were still clouded with pain. "I'm Jonathan Reed, CEO." Clara's jaw went slack. She had never met the CEO before. She barely recognized him, slightly disheveled, wet and vulnerable, but there was no mistaking those eyes. By the time the ambulance arrived, Clara had already dialed her office, trying to explain her emergency. She knew she was risking her job, but she didn't care. In the hospital, she stayed with him while the doctors confirmed a broken ankle. Jonathan was grateful and surprisingly candid, telling her he had been walking to clear his mind before a stressful board meeting. "I hate hospitals," he said, wincing as he adjusted in the cast. "Could you stay until they settle me in?" Clara hesitated. Her manager, Simon Hayes, was notoriously cruel about tardiness, and she had a history of small mistakes on her record. But seeing Jonathan's vulnerability, the contrast with the powerful image everyone had of him, made her agree. She stayed. The next morning she walked into the office late, hoping her explanation would suffice. Simon's eyes narrowed as she approached her desk. "Third time this month, Clara, you know what that means." Her stomach dropped. I had an emergency," she started, but he didn't let her finish. "You're fired. Clear your desk by noon." Clara packed her few personal items into a small box, swallowing back tears. She had done the right thing. That had to matter more than Simon's rules, right? But still, the weight of uncertainty